What is up, gamers? We are here for YCL Semifinals, and we're battling against Ryan and his Delaware Dittos. And I'm very, very excited for this one because it's the boy Ryan. You know him if you've watched this channel, of course. We faced each other double-digit times at this point, and it means one of us is going to the championship, which is sick. I'm just happy to see, either ourselves or Ryan make it. Our matchup is not good again this time. I said that last week, and it was true last week. I think last week was slightly worse, but the fact that he has Caesar, Weavile, Gapdos, Chandelure is just awful for our team. I'm bringing some very whack sets because I don't think any of the typical sets will work on most of our Pokemon this week, and so I felt like I had to mix it up quite a bit. I don't have a designated lead. I kind of want to leave Blaziken because we're at Subtoxic Protect set, and I think it could work. I think Lando's another option because I think Coco's a possible lead, just a U-turn out on everything. But good luck to Ryan. This should be a lot of fun, regardless. But yeah, I'm honestly not too concerned. I'd love to make it to the championship, but I'd also just be stoked if Ryan made it. So I think this is a win-win regardless. But good luck to him. This should be fun. We brought some wild sets. We brought Subtoxic Protect Blaziken because he has things like the Vaporeon and the Chandelure, so we can't really set up on him. And we brought a Sunny Day Weather Ball Kyurem to hit his Caesar because, I mean, you can't hit Caesar any other way. And I know Ryan knows about Weather Ball Kyurem. As soon as he sees Sunny Day, he's going to know exactly what's happening, but I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem. I did think this was a possible lead, and I didn't want him to lead it. I am going to just go hard Comfy. I could Protect here, but I don't think it's worth it because if he's Scarfed, then he'll still outspeed us at +1. Brave Bird is not fun for us to deal with, though. This Pokemon does a ton of damage to us. I could have subbed. But we can just Draining Kiss, that's not a big issue. He's also Sunblast, but he's not toxic because he doesn't learn it. But inconvenient. We should break the sub with Draining Kiss, I would assume. He could be like a bulk upset. But this makes me think that he could be like dual Wing Beat, which would probably help us because we have Rocky Helmet. Okay, sweet, we do break sub. I was a little bit worried. Drill Peck. Okay, that also makes sense. We don't take too much damage, which is nice. I feel like he doesn't stay in here because he doesn't have a reason to. We could U-turn out. I think that's pretty safe. Leaf Seed's also free, and I'd like to keep my health up, so I'll go for that. If he goes for a sub, well, good play, but I think this is fine. I am happy that we're chipping this thing down at least a little bit. I'm like 99% sure that Leech Seed isn't priority with Triage, even though I think it should be. Okay, he just Drill Pecks. We'll take that, we'll get some more health back. And like, this is a trade I'm willing to make because this is all the company was here for. Like, it helps for the Weavile for sure, but I think this is okay for me, honestly. I think I do need to Draining Kiss here. I could double Leaf Seed or something like that, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I think Draining Kiss is still the better play. In case he does stay in. He does switch out. That's unfortunate. Is it the Caesar? That's okay. It's not what we wanted to see at all, but like, it'll have to do. This thing is leftovers, which is nice. I don't have a switch in this though, because a knockoff is very free here, and I don't want to lose any of my items. Do we go into Tauros? Is Tauros doing much for us? I don't think it is. I think we go Tauros. Because we should take a knockoff into... Actually, I don't know if we take a knockoff into Bulbul, now that I think about it. But like we do have flamethrowers, so we'll do a lot of damage to it if it. Okay, that's fine because it does force certain Pokemon in. Because we outspeed the Gyarados and everything except for the Koko and Weavile. Not that I switch into Weavile. But the fact that we still have our Life Orb is kind of nice. I expect a U-turn here, in all honesty, but it's very aggressive to stay in. But also, like, Earthquake is really free here if he does U-turn. I'd love to get an Earthquake off. Or a Body Slam, but I think that the Chandler could come at the U-turns. I'll go for the Body Slam. In case, like, Vaporeon comes in. Yeah, there's the U-turn. Jesus! That's... Oh, okay. That's still physically offensive, I have to assume. Not great that we didn't get anything out of our Tauros, though. I have a feeling that could be banded. Because I don't think a U-turn crit is killing us, even if he's not banded. Which is definitely scary. He does get leftovers back, which is probably why he went into that thing. I think we have to go Comfy. I think I want to Leech Seed again. We do take it. Get more chip. And again, we have to decide whether we want to Draining Kiss or U-turn it out. Because we do knock this thing out with a Draining Kiss. But he also knows that, so I'll U-turn out. We did lose our Ghost immunity, which is a problem for that Chandelure, for sure. Alright, this time he goes into the Vaporeon. I'm gonna go Kyurem. Ah, this thing's Rocky Helm. Annoying. I'm gonna click Sunny Day. I don't have a reason not to. I don't think he makes an aggressive switch in anything that's faster than me. Because Caesar is so obvious. Yep, there's the Caesar. Now I want to know what he switches in here, because nothing takes a Weather Bolt well. If he switches into Chandelure, good play, but I feel like he doesn't. And I also don't think this thing's banded because the Koko's most likely to band him on. Okay, we have the Babiri Berry for this, but getting rid of this thing is great. It fits Akka. Well, lame, but we actually take another Bullet Punch, so that's fine. Okay, it's not Octavary. Sweet, we get rid of the Caesar, which is nice because it was a threat. We did tell him our item, so he knows that he outspeeds us with everything, which is unfortunate, but, like, I think that's okay. Also, the Coco shouldn't really be able to deal with our Lantern still, because it doesn't get anything to really hit us. Yeah, this thing's still worth saving, so I will go Comfy. Because if he subs up, we'll break the sub at least. Do I have anything that still outspeeds this? That could be a problem. Hopefully he's below 25%, but I don't think he will be even after the Rocky Out the leftovers recovery. Actually, it looks like he is. Yeah, he doesn't have enough left for a sub. I'm tempted to go for a substitute here, but it's so risky. I think we have to protect. Damn it. Yeah, I figured this would be his check. Is it Air Balloon or Colbert? Okay. It's probably Colbert. I'm going to protect just to see what he does. Because I have no more switches to this thing. Oh, we still have a Lantern. Getting rid of Caesar is nice, but the fact that we don't have... It was a free sub for the most part, unless he was, you know, going to try and dual wing beat me. We should take this relatively well, yeah. And we can bolt switch out. He doesn't have immunity. But yeah, we're definitely in a not great position, being down a Pokemon and not having a ton of pressure outside the Kyurem. Alright, this is fine, because Kyurem should knock this thing out. If it's Scarf, Scarf. Honestly, it could be a Soul Fest. Oh, we have this thing. Okay. Now, do I set up the rocks? They seem really good here. Yeah, I think rocks are great. If he goes into the Zapdos, that's really annoying because we can't hit that thing at all. But we outspeed it, so I think it's okay. Alright, I think that's the... Aw, dang it. At the very least, we can knock it off and get rid of its lefties. But, like, we're taking a fat drill peck. I think I want to knock off. I think it's better than Toxic. Yeah, there's the drill peck. Not much we can do about that. Fortunately, we do take 2. He'll get free... Weavile is the one issue. I'll just keep picking knockoff. Hopefully this kills. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Okay. So it's nice to take not all the damage on Lando. But this is free Weavile, and he can Sword Stance in our face if he wants to. Granted, Weavile gives us free Blaziken, which is nice. Oh, he goes into this. Okay. He probably just flip turns, but I think that's okay. I could go Kyurem aggressively. I think that's probably better. Because I want to save health on the Panther. I think that's more important. Also, if he stays in, we're actually exerting pressure. Okay, yeah, there's the flip turn. But the Zapdos is dead. Coco, I think, is physical, so I don't think it's going to have a fairy move. It could have Iron Head, would be my guess, if it's banded. Weavile could come in here, but I think that's risky for him. It does come in, okay. It's not Boots, which is good to know. Is this very valuable? It's still pretty important, but so is everything else. And I don't have a good switch into it. I might just go Blaziken hard, because yeah, he'll knock off our leftovers, but we at least get to put something on a timer. And if he goes for like a low kick, I think that's still okay. Sweet. Does big damage to his Life Orb, but it's alright. I think we go for the Toxic here. Try and catch the Chandelure. Because chipping down Chandelure is really helpful for us. If he goes for it, yeah, he doesn't stay in. Sweet. Okay, he goes in this. That's fine. Hopefully he doesn't have Heal Bell. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. We can either sub or we can protect here. I kind of want to sub because I think he either wishes or Heal Bells here. I wish we had like knockoff instead of flamethrower on this thing, but I wanted to be able to hit the Caesar. Flip turn. Okay. Does it break our sub? It does. Unfortunate. But he's still taking Rock Chip on everything, which is really nice for us. He goes into Coco, makes sense. This thing's going to do a ton of damage with some move. We can protect here, though, because we don't think he's set up. And if he goes for a U-turn, then we can stay in. Aerial Ice. Okay! Definitely need to switch out. So I'm going to go Lando here. Actually, that doesn't seem to be a good choice. It's tough because I really want to save Lantern for the Chandelure. But we have Lando to revenge that, so I think Lando's better for us here. Yeah, I'll go Lantern. It's tough because he could hard switch out here. This is still going to do big damage, honestly. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Now, do we Volt Switch or do we Scald? I think we Volt Switch in case the thing comes in. He might stay in. I don't think he does. But if he does, then we'll just go Lando and scare it out. Okay, he does. Yeah, that's fair. Big crit. Not great. But I don't think we were taking any hits regardless. But our Lando should take it delay, so we can click Earthquake. And hopefully not coming out. I'm a little bit worried that we don't take it. but we kind of have to. Okay, he does switch out. That's probably for our best. This thing might get 2-hit KO'd here, honestly. But we don't have any offense in this, so I don't think it will. Oh, that's 2-hit KO. And I think we want that. I think that's good for us. Honestly, I'm really happy with how this game has been going. It seems pretty even this whole time, and it's been going. I think it's been quite even this entire time. That's kind of what we were looking for. It's what you expect from a battle with Ryan. He can still definitely win this with the Coco, I think. I think that's his biggest win con here. But the Chandelure is also a big ol' issue for us. It's basically a sack race at this point. And picking the right sacks. Fortunately, we have Lantern, which can be our next sack. Oh, he goes into this immediately. That's screaming Scarf. Do we still sack the Lantern? I still have an Electric Immunity, so I think it's worth staying in. Yeah! Shuka. Okay. Fair enough. It's not Scarf, that means. But it's very fat. Do we take this? We do. Sweet. So that worked out really well for us. Because now we get to Earthquake something and knock it out. And we didn't lose a sack, which is actually really good for us. Weevile's still a threat. We should be able to KO it with a Flamethrower, though, after the rocks. I think it's better to lose Lantern here. Yeah. A U-turn would be bad, because then he gets to kill and he gets... Actually, no, it's not the worst. Iron Head. Okay. 43 on 13. He still kills us, but it does give us a chance to click Scald, which is nice, I guess. Now, I don't know what I click with Blaziken here. This is a tough decision. I think we... Actually, no, we just click Protect. Do we need to click Protect? I think it just gives us free leftovers. I think we're in a good spot. We do really need this Blaziken alive, though. And out of Ice Shard range. We'll click Flamethrower here. Okay. I think we've got this. Now, if we somehow die to the Weebo. That's going to be game, but we'll outspeed it. He'll be at 50%. I think we have this. It's still optimal to protect. But I think we have this. Because we'll outspeed even a Scarf Weebo. And he can't do any switching around or anything. I think we have this. I don't want to celebrate preemptively, but I think Blaziken cleans this up. Big crit. That's for the crits that Coco got this game. Now we don't protect on the Weavile in case it's like Swords Dance. And yeah, I don't see this thing ever living a flamethrower. And with that, I think we're moving on to the championship of the YCL. Yeah, it knocks it out. That's game. Good game to Ryan. Really happy that we were able to win this one because I really didn't like the matchup. It was the first time all season Blaziken didn't have a good matchup besides last week. So I'm really happy to pull that one out. It was a great match. I think he played really well. I'm really proud of how I played. And I'm really proud to be back in the finals of the YCL again for the second season in a row. Hopefully we'll be able to win this one. But we're going up against either Mercator or Sven, so either way it's going to be a real tough challenge because it'll be a revenge game for either one of them. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys back here for the championship next week. Bye, y'all.